everyone, it's Lynn at Littlefoot Nursery. It's actually been it's been some time since I've made a video. We were gone for almost a week on our cruise to Mexico, had a blast, got back a couple days ago, and I'm actually still a little bit seasick. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced this. When you get off the boat, it can take a few days to actually just fully recover. So I've just been I feel like everything is in motion still. So anyway, but I wanted to hop on and make a video. I definitely missed my babies a lot. And I haven't changed little Eleanor in a little while. So I thought I would go ahead and get her changed. Little Ellie. She's so sweet. And I want to actually put her in this adorable romper by Mayral. It was part of that haul I did not too long ago, so which I think it's going to look precious on her. So I'm going to go ahead and get her changed. And it's really interesting. I've been getting some some comments from people who are not part of the Reborn doll community. And basically, kind of stumbling across my channel and saying like, gosh, why do you collect these? And just really, I guess kind of creeped out by the hobby in general and are just kind of new to it. And so, some of them that were really rude, I just went ahead and blocked and deleted them. But there were a couple that I went ahead and just answered, because I think that they're genuinely like kind of curious and wanting to understand. And then the other common question I get is like, how much do these dolls cost? Especially when they see like the silicone, the full body silicone babies. And so, anyway, so I just wanted to, so I thought I would make a video and talk about that. Okay. Anyway, so why collect these dolls? Well, from my perspective, they're really amazing works of art. I've always loved dolls my whole life. I think a lot of us, and some of you guys have heard me share this story before, but I've always been a doll collector. And by the way, isn't Eleanor so cute? Look at her. She's just a chunk. She just really is. So I've always loved dolls my whole life. By the way, I do want to change her into a cloth diaper, so give me a quick second. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And I order my cloth diapers from Amazon. It kind of comes in a package like this. This particular one is the Imagine brand. It's a newborn stay dry all-in-one diaper for 5 to 13 pounds. And I really, really like this brand of diaper. So I forgot that she's still wearing her disposable diaper. So let me see if I can get this on her without getting flagged by YouTube. let's give it a go. So anyway, there are a lot of different reasons that all of us collect. Some of us are doll lovers and always have been. Go ahead and just kind of, sorry guys, I have to kind of cover her up, because we are not allowed to show doll parts on YouTube without definitely get flagged or get your video removed and stuff like that. So I have to be a little bit careful. Just kind of doing that to cover her up a bit. And all right, there we go. So sorry, it's really hard for me to talk sometimes and concentrate on a topic or question, but wow, Eleanor is so chunky because it is like this diaper. Okay, it'll fit here on the second button, but I was trying to get it to kind of, yeah, it's a little tight there, so I'm just going to kind of let it be on the last button. Anyway, check her out, and then this is kind of what she looks like here at the bottom. Okay. So, so these dolls are they're amazing works of art. I mean, just the realism and just how incredible it is that the artists can achieve this level of realism. I think the other part of this hobby is it can be just really therapeutic. So there's just something about holding a newborn baby that when you hold a baby like this in your arms, and you just, so I think that there's actually an oxytocin hormone that gets released in us because, and it helps us to feel good because these babies just, it's like your body is tricked into thinking it's a real baby. And so there's an element of that that can be just very therapeutic, very comforting. Full body silicone babies can be very heavy, so sometimes the weight can just be really comforting for people to hold. But I think mostly, I mean, I just love looking at my dolls and admiring them as the works of art that they are. And then just, a year and a half ago, starting to learn how to paint them myself. It's a really fun process. It's really rewarding. It's time consuming. It's a lot of things, but it's a really, really cool process to actually go through that. So, and it just helped me, appreciate the art form from like a whole nother angle. And then there's the community aspect of this, being on YouTube, being participating in doll forums, going to doll shows, and just sharing the love of the hobby with others. There's definitely a whole community of doll collectors and enthusiasts, and so that part of it is really cool too. Oh my gosh, this is so cute on her. I can already tell this is going to be absolutely adorable. Oh my gosh, Eleanor, you're so cute. Go ahead and button her on the top first. So I think it can be for a myriad of reasons. I mean, there's some who have lost children and these dolls can provide a comfort. But I would just say most of us collectors don't fall in that category. There are a few who have, and it's definitely not a problem if somebody collects for that reason at all. We all collect for different reasons. But the dolls are just amazing. They just really are. And so I think there are a lot of people who are discovering them for the first time on YouTube. And the other question I get a lot is just like, where do you get these dolls? And so, I mainly point people to eBay or Dollfan, doll-fan.com, which is really a forum and community of doll collectors, and collectors and artists will sell their dolls on Dollfan. Oh my gosh, she looks so perfect in this. Oh my goodness, this is like one of those outfits that's so perfect for her. Like I feel like I want to keep her in it forever. Like I can't imagine. Oh my gosh, this was just made for her. Oh my gosh, you guys, do you see that? See how adorable she is? I just have to pick her up. Oh my gosh, she's wonderful. She's so... And she is, for those of you guys who are wondering, she is, the silicone babies come in different blends of softness. She is a softer blend. She's not the super soft silicone that my Maggie or Baby Lynn is made of, but she is somewhere in between. So I asked Andrea to pour her a little softer. I paid extra for that. So, so you can see that, unlike an Eco 20 baby, just the level of squishiness and softness, she's just a lot softer, and she can still support her head, but it will flop back gently. But yeah, she's awesome. She's so amazing. Yeah, I mean, anyway, so sometimes I buy the dolls straight from eBay or Dollfan through other collectors, or very commonly, especially with my silicone babies, I have purchased a lot of them straight from the artist, and so that's another option. But you need to really do your research and kind of know, just really do your research and homework and get to know, what are all the different artists out there, look at examples of their work. And then there are also artists that will sculpt the kit and then sell it in like a blank kit form, and then you can get it painted by another artist. So that's another option. But yeah, I was just realizing this. There's so much to learn about this hobby. But yeah, in terms of why we collect, I mean, that's pretty much my simple answer. It's like I've always been a doll lover. I've collected dolls ever since I was a young child. I had a big American Girl doll collection, and I collected Madame Alexander and all different types of dolls when I was younger. So I've just always loved dolls. and I love babies, and so this is like this is like the ultimate baby doll. Like I can't even imagine what how I would feel if I were, you know, back to 11 or 12 years old, and if these dolls were around. And so anyway, that is just something I probably would have probably would have tried to save up for one, because they are so amazing. But yeah, the full body silicone babies will run, several $1,000s generally. And so it is not, this type of doll that for the ultimate realism is not going to be probably financially as in reach for everybody, but there are dolls at all price points, and I think you can get really nice reborns for a few $100s. You really can, and sometimes you can get lucky and get a used one on eBay for even less. And so you just have to do your homework and know what you're getting. Somebody did ask me about, did message me saying that they were wanting to buy a reborn for their daughter, and they were wondering about how they hold up, for playing. And these dolls are really not meant to be like really played with very heavily, in my opinion. I mean, they are works of art. Not to say they aren't durable, because I mean, I do think that, the material and everything, it is strong, but they're not meant to be played with, in that way. So I think for a child, I actually would not recommend getting a reborn unless the child is extremely gentle, really careful, and older, like maybe at least 10. I do think Paradise Galleries and Ashton Drake, are great alternatives. And especially Paradise Galleries, the price point is a little bit lower in general. Oh, and by the way, they contacted me, and I actually now have a coupon that you guys can feel free to use if you're interested in Paradise Galleries. It's just Littlefoot. So feel free to use that. But yeah, I do recommend Paradise Galleries for children. But as an adult collector, there's just a whole range of dolls that you can find, and it's art, so it's in the eye. The beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So there's no, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to find a baby that is just going to tug at your heart and that you're going to be in love with. So anyway, here is this sweet little girl. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe how perfect this outfit is on her. And I'm going to go ahead and flip her to the side so you guys can see. Look at her cute little butt. This is one of the things I love about the cloth diapers. It really gives them a little bum. And yeah, it's just adorable. It's just really, really so cute. Yeah, she's just perfection. She's so cute. And so, yeah, and I'm really excited because Andrea is starting to sculpt my baby Ethan, which I'm really excited. And I have to think through like what specifications I want. I'm thinking the hands, I was trying to think, like, I kind of like the one open, one closed, like with Eleanor. I think baby Lynn's is like that as well. I think it might be one open, one closed. But I wonder if I should do both open. Yeah, no, I kind of like this. It's nice because you get, yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, sometimes I just can't believe that I have some of these dolls. It's just really amazing. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry for rambling a little bit and maybe even going off topic, but again, we just got back from our trip a couple days ago, and I am just like completely exhausted. Taking two kids with special needs on a vacation is not totally a restful vacation for the parents. Yeah, I mean, we had a great time, but there were also some challenging moments for sure. And, in some ways it's really nice to kind of get back to our routine too. So, and then work, of course, still has not let up. It is just completely insane. So I actually haven't even been able to paint for the past 2 weeks, which is so not ideal. Like so I'm really missing painting and looking forward to hopefully getting to do some painting this weekend. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that helps answer some of the questions that some of my new viewers have, and those who are just stumbling upon the channel. But, I think that the natural, and I've had a lot of comments like, oh, that's creepy. And, and I know that is the reaction of a lot of people who aren't very familiar with the hobby. So, so anyway, I would just say, it's a normal reaction. I think I had that same reaction myself, but as I really, got to appreciate the art and, started owning some of these dolls for myself, I realized like just how incredible and amazing they are. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll like and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. Man, I'm tired. And I will talk to you all later. All right. And Ellie says bye.